Welcome to Scratch Academy. Today, we will make a jumping horse in Scratch. It was a very easy and attractive game for beginners. Let's do that. First step, upload your backdrop. Second step, upload your sprite. Now, time's to coding. Click the Skippy sprite. Skippy is the horse, our main character. Make variable high score. When the green flag clicked, set the high score in 0 and broadcast Go. We trigger the code with a broadcast message named Go and wrap everything in a forever loop so the animation never stops. Every time the loop resets, we force the sprite back to costume 14 to start the animation fresh. Then we use a repeat 5 block. Inside, we wait just 0.01 seconds, which is incredibly fast, and switch to the next costume. This cycles through the next 5 costumes smoothly before looping right back to the start. Check the result. When this sprite clicked and broadcast horse was clicked blocks. This lets other objects in your game know it's go time. Next, we have a stop other scripts in sprite block. This is super important. It resets and cuts off any other messy background loops running on this object, so our new animation can play perfectly. To make sure our animation starts from the absolute beginning, we snap in a switch costume to 1 block. Now for the magic. We use a repeat 19 loop. Inside, it cycles to the next costume 19 times, creating a smooth flipbook animation effect. If you want to control the speed of the animation, you type a small decimal like 0.05 right here. Finally, once the animation finishes looping, it triggers a final broadcast Go block. Next one, when I receive Sense the Jump, this activates our detector right when the action starts. Plug up the forever loop. Inside the loop, we have our condition. It asks, is this sprite touching jump? If yes, it instantly fires off a broadcast oh no message. This is perfect for triggering a game over screen, a sound effect, or losing a life. Next, when you receive the high score, say, "You're a really good jumper. You got the high score." When pressing the space key, but notice that second block. Stop other scripts in sprite is a lifesaver. Next, we force the sprite to switch to costume 1 to guarantee it starts from the very beginning. Then we drop in a repeat 19 loop. Inside, it's quickly cycling through the next costume with a tiny wait block to control the speed. This is how you create that classic frame-by-frame animation effect. Finally, once the animation finishes its 19-frame loop, it triggers a broadcast named Go. This tells the rest of your game or project, hey, the intro is done, let's start the actual action. Next, click the jump sprite. We start when the green flag is clicked. First, we hide the original sprite. Why? Because we only want our players to see the clones, not the master template. Then, we position it at X 240, Y -63. X 240 places it right on the far right edge of the screen, perfectly staged to send enemies marching inward. We add a wait 3 seconds block. Inside a forever loop, the sprite will continuously create a clone of itself. But if they spawn at the exact same time, the game gets boring fast. That's why we use a wait pick random 3 to 6 seconds block. By randomizing the timing, the player can never guess exactly when the next obstacle is coming. As soon as it starts up, we make it visible using the show block. Then, we set its starting position way over on the left side of the screen at an x of -290 and a y of -63. Next, to keep things interesting, the clone randomly switches its appearance to any costume numbered between 1 and 48. Once its look is set, it smoothly glides all the way across the screen to the right, moving to an x of 457 over exactly 3 seconds. Next, use if-else block. After it finishes gliding, we run some list checks. First, the script checks if the list named Jumps already contains this clone's specific costume number. If it does, nothing happens. But if it doesn't, it adds that costume number to the Jumps list. Add custom number to Jump. After that, it does the exact same check for a second list called Jumps 2. If the costume number isn't in Jumps 2 yet, it gets added there as well. Finally, once all these checks are complete, the clone has done its job, and we use the Delete This Clone block to clean it up and remove it from the screen. Sec the result again. Next up, click the fence sprite. We start with the When Green Flag Clicked block, which means this code will run right when the game or animation begins. We have a forever loop. The script hits a tiny pause with wait 0.001 seconds. This creates a hyper-fast delay before immediately triggering the next costume block. The next step for the Hills sprite. Copy-paste code in Jump Sprite to Hills Sprite. Modify several elements, such as the initial coordinates where the object appears. Change variable, jump to variable, hills. Next for Game Over screen. When game started, make invisible. When receive the broadcast message, "Oh no," the very first thing it does is bring the sprite to the very front layer and make sure it's visible using the show block, likely signaling a game over screen or a critical event. Next, it runs an if-else statement to check if the player just beat the high score. If the current score is greater than the cloud variable high score, it triggers a celebration sequence. It updates the cloud high score to match the new score, reveals the high score variable on screen, and broadcasts a new high score message to the rest of the project. On the other hand, if the player didn't beat the high score, the script skips those steps and simply reveals the existing high score variable anyway. Finally, once that logic is completely resolved, it hits a stop all block, bringing the entire game to a halt. Next, for the sense sprite. First, when game already started, show the variable score, and set score in 0. Use forever looping block. And give a few second times to change the score by 1. When game started, broadcast sends the jump. Wait until key space pressed. And broadcast sends the jump. When receive the horse was clicked, broadcast jumped the sense. Next step, clicked the jump counter sprite. When the green flag is clicked, the project kicks off a quick reset sequence. It switches the sprite's look to Costume 1, wipes out any saved data by deleting everything in the jumps list, resets the caret points variable to 0, and hides that score tracker from the screen to keep the stage clean. Next, we enter a forever loop that constantly monitors the game state. It's looking for one specific condition. If the length of our jumps list reaches exactly 48 items, a special sequence triggers. Once that list hits 48, the sprite switches over to Costume 2 and pauses there for 2 seconds. After that short delay, it switches right back to Costume 1. To reward the player, the script increases the caret points variable by 1, reveals the score on the screen so they can see their progress, and finally clears out the jumps list entirely so the whole process can start all over again. After that, copy-paste to jump counter 2 sprite. The code was same with jump counter 1 sprite. Change caret point to hay point. Change jumps to jumps 2 variable. And looked at the custom. Next for hill counter and hill counter 2. It was the same code with jump counter. We must change the several element in other sprite. Apple point in hill counter 1. And oat points in hill counter 2. Before you started your game, check every single code. If something wrong, you must fix it. And let's try the game. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like and subscribe, and scratch on